Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have several clair abilities. I also have some mediumship abilities, and I'm an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from spirit for you. And I don't believe in coincidences, so I don't feel like there's a coincidence that you're here. That being said, this is a collective reading. So if something isn't resonating with you specifically, it just means that that part of the message isn't for you and it's meant for someone else. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. Also, I read energy. So this could be past, present, or future messages for you. Okay. So um, if I'm talking about something and you haven't experienced that yet, that is like just a message for spirit or from spirit saying like this is something that you may want to watch out for, keep an eye out for, that could be happening in the future. So also real quick, you guys, I'm giving away uh three three bottles of my money oil. I'll be shipping them up in these little bottles here. And so if you would like to win the money oil, then please just put dollar signs in the comments, and I'll be choosing three winners the next time I do the monthly 30-minute reading giveaway. So if you're wanting to win either the 30-minute video upload, private video upload, or the money oil, you can put like a crystal ball emoji and money symbol in the comments. Or you can just say, hey, I'm interested in either or both or one or the other. But now that that is out of the way, also real quick, if you do want to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to clear out the energy. I'm going to call in spirit, and I'm going to channel messages for you. The divine, the universe, your spirit guides, they all collectively know that you will click on this video if you're watching. They know this. So they are going to deliver you these messages that are meant for you. So just take a moment and ask your spirit guides, why did they lead you to this video? What is it that they want you to know at this time? And then be open to hearing whatever it is that they have for you. And let's go ahead and begin. You can envision a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love. If for whatever reason you're unable to actually visualize this, then just have that knowing. Close your eyes and know that this healing light is surrounding you, enveloping you. It's not going to harm you. It's coming from home. It's coming from source, from God. You can breathe that light in and then imagine that this light is filling your entire body. And then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels. Thank you, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Benevolent Beings, Higher Light Beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from Divine Source Energy that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you now to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for using the cards as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information, answers that come from love. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards. I thank you for enlightening the cards with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none. And thank you for the accuracy on my part as well, with peace, love, light and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. All right, you guys, I just need to get a quick sip of my water. Also, after watching this reading or any readings, or if you've watched several readings, make sure that you drink plenty of water because you may not realize it because you're watching it on TV, but interacting with these readings, watching these readings can be quite draining. So make sure that you replenish your body. Um, Even though you're just chilling, watching them either on your TV or on your phone or whatever, you need to make sure to give back to your body. Okay, then let's expose some issues. Oh my gosh, are you feeling unlovable? Like, are you feeling like, are you feeling like a loser? Like, are you feeling like people don't care, or um, like less than, like undeserving, maybe undeserving of friendship? What is that? Because I was kind of picking that up in the reading that I did for you guys yesterday for the Sunday spiritual news. No, or are you are you like, have you felt like a loser in the past? Felt like very just unworthy or undeserving in the past? Are you working now towards like finding, actually seeking independence and taking time to heal from difficult situations? You know, finding trying to find like your own independence, even if you're in a marriage. You know, people feel like once you become married, like you lose yourself, you know, and you become like one person, but you're still two separate people. So you still need to like um figure out who you are. Maybe you are trying to just right now trying to find your place in this world. I'm seeing someone feeling very overwhelmed right now, like you feel like you're sinking. You may feel like you're quite literally drowning, you know, or not literally drowning, but you just, there's like this feeling consumed. Something here is consuming you. Maybe your feelings, your emotions are consuming you, feeling like you're sinking into the depths of despair. Like you may have felt that way. Um, or like, you know, just very much in your feelings. Or you could be dealing with someone who is very immature and just they don't know how to regulate their own emotions, and they may like react very much from a, a, a childish place. You could be dealing with someone very childish. I feel like you do have like a secret admirer. I am picking that up. That many of you have like someone who is secretly watching you, who feels like you are um there's like this innocent, or like you're not as, like you're not corrupt, uh, like the person who's watching you has been, or has some, or who is secretly admiring you, or has like a secret crush on you. They have dealt with a lot of corruption in the world, a lot of underhanded, sneaky, manipulative people, and you remind them of what purity and innocence look like, even though you're not like virginal. That's not what I mean when I say pure, but there's something pure about you and about your heart. You you're you're rare. There's this rareness to you. There's something here about you that stands out. Um, and you may not even know that this person exists. Maybe you're the one that is like admiring other people or admiring someone else. There's like like you may actually be losing hope or losing faith in yourself and your situation, in love, maybe in love. The way I said love. but like losing faith in love, or like just losing faith in your dreams, your goals, or your future. And you are so strong. So, haunted past. Are you living in the past? Like, look, consumed by emotions. So you may be um, thinking about like a past partner, past relationship. There's someone from the past that may be making a reappearance, which we literally got that yesterday in the spiritual news. But someone may not also be letting you live your past down. I'm seeing like um you either you are replaying the past in your mind, or there's someone here from your past that is will never admit, or they don't want to admit, like they never tells the truth. It's like they don't want to admit that they are still harboring emotions from for you. Like they're living in the past. They can't get past the feelings that they've had for you. And like there's someone too that like continuously like throws up your past in your face too. It's like they're haunted by the past. They won't let the past go. They're constantly bringing something up. And this could even be you too, where you are haunted by your own past and feeling guilty about things of the past. And we'll go into that. But again, you guys remember, this is collective, so I get many different stories with the cards because this is collective. So just take the part of the message that I get from each card that's meant for you. Look, never tells the truth. You definitely could be dealing with a pathological liar, and has lied about their past, or has lied a lot about the past. This person never tells the truth. You may question this person. um but we'll get into more about what this is. You may be receiving, like, getting red flags, seeing signs about a person that you're just ignoring. Like, you're ignoring these great big red flags because for whatever reason you don't want to admit that someone is lying to you. You're very you're being um you're being loyal to someone to a fault, or you have been loyal to a person to a fault. This doesn't have to be romantically either, but like there has been some red flags the universe has tried to send you, and you have ignored them. Ignored that a person has lied to you, is possibly still lying to you. Look, blinded by guilt. You may be like not wanting to face something. You don't. So you know that song by Reba McEntire. Just there's playing it for me in my head where it goes, "You lie, you don't want to hurt me, so you lie." You know what I'm talking about? I can't sing. I'm not going to try to sing it, but you know what I'm saying. And so, like, you may even be lying to yourself about a situation, about a relationship. Mm. For some of you, you're actually dealing with a romantic partner that you're no longer with, that is feeling very guilty about the way that they treated you, and they're not communicating with you. They're lying about they're either lying by omission because they're not communicating, they're not telling you the truth about their feelings, um, or they're just lying to themselves. But there's this, they feel guilty about what has happened in the past between the two of you, feeling very, um, yeah, they can't let it go. So All right, so there's somebody here with some um like there's some emotional outbursts. There's some I just saw the explosive rage. Look, fear of vulnerability. There's someone from your past that's haunted by the past, and look at this person with their head in their hands, and they're naked. They're shamed. They feel shameful or they feel guilty, and they don't want to express something to you. They don't want to tell you something. They don't want to tell you the truth, or they're fearful of being completely open and honest and vulnerable with you, or reaching out to you. You may have given up on this person, given up on this relationship, because you just don't have nothing left to give this person, or you just don't you this could even be this another person that feels like they don't want to fight. They're afraid of telling the truth or being honest because they're afraid of like your reaction, which, I mean, they should be. Painful transformation period. Okay, so there is a, for many of you, you're dealing with an X. And I don't know why I just heard Aquarius, but it could be like any air sign or any sign, period. But I literally did hear Aquarius. But, anyways, you're dealing with an X that may have not been completely forthcoming with you. They were not honest with you. They didn't communicate with you. They didn't tell you the truth. They weren't they didn't open up. They hid, and now they're feeling extremely guilty about the past, and it's haunting them. Right? They've been going through a difficult transformation period, painful, right? And they're seeing things, they're seeing the errors of their ways, they're going through a lot of changes right now, and it's almost like you're this is a twin flame relationship that is this person here is like going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, others of you that you aren't in set, if you're not in separation from your twin flame, then this is you. You may be dealing with like someone who actually is a pathological liar, that lies to you, that does not tell you the truth, and you are blinded by guilt. You may want to change something, you may want to leave this connection, but you can't because of something here that's happened to you in the past. You're feeling haunted and guilty about the past. And so like you kind of close your eyes to the fact that you're changing, that something needs to change, something needs to end. Like when I pick this up, I've got the Eight of Swords. Someone's going through a difficult, dark night of the soul. Something here is changing, needing time alone, needing time to think, maybe even feeling alone, going through some difficult, um, like awakening process. What is this haunted by the past, Spirit? Someone's belief system. Someone's belief system. Haunted by old beliefs. This may even be a marriage. Something to do with someone feels like they need to do something. They have to do it a certain way. This could be you, where you feel like your past, you have grown some sort of belief system that now makes it difficult to like, it's like that old belief, that past is and has ingrained something either in you or your twin that causes like it needs, I have to follow the rules, I have to do this, I have to follow the rules, it has to be this way because this is how I was taught, this is how I was raised. What is this? Never tells the truth. Someone is lying about finances. You could be dealing with someone who is lying to you about money, Like they're acting like they don't have any money when actually they do, but it's only so that they could spend yours, because I just got the 6 of Pentacles. Someone is lying about how much money they actually have. Like just bold bold face lies. Pinocchio, straight up lying about purchases, how much money they have. They want your money and theirs. What is this pathological liar about, Spirit? Why is this here for the collective? The Four of Wands. This may be like if you're married, this could be your partner. There may be someone that's gossiping. There, okay. I feel like there's someone too that's gossiping and talking shit about your relationship or something that's going on within your house that they're lying about. They're making something up. There's someone here is accusing you and making judgments. Look, we've got the devil. There's someone extremely toxic that is lying about you, or the like your parenting styles or your relationships or your marriage. And they refuse to admit any wrongdoing. There's someone that does not want to admit that they put any guilt. They don't want to admit their guilt or that they're wrong or that they've done anything wrong. That refuses to admit their betrayal or their gossip or their lies. This may even be like your own family doing this to you, or like trying to talk about you to romantic partners. This could be in-laws, because this is collectively. What is this? Blinded by guilt, Spirit. See, look, someone is so blinded by their own pain that they can't see how badly they've treated you. Someone who's blinded by their own pain, they can't see how badly they've treated you. They refuse to acknowledge that they've done any wrongdoing to you, that they broke your heart, that they've hurt you. It's like you may have tried to talk to someone and tell them how they're hurting you, how they've done you wrong, and they refuse to see it. They can't see it. They refuse to acknowledge any wrongdoing. This may be your own parent, your romantic partner, because like I said, you guys, I know I keep saying this, but I need to make sure you understand this is collective. So if you've clicked on it, then these are the cards that best represent the collective energies, and everyone has their own story. There's someone in your life that refuses to admit they cannot see past the nose on their own face. They cannot see how badly they have hurt you. They're blinded by their own pain. I just heard they don't know any better. You may be ready to walk away from the BS, walk away from a person. You may have walked away from a person. You may have actually walked away from them, left them because you tried to get them to see or understand or to work with you. Someone that refuses to see the pain that they've caused or are causing. Someone has like stabbed you in the back, been betrayed you, but they act like they're the victim. Painful transformation period with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can be a mediator. I feel like you've tried to be the mediator. You've tried to communicate your emotions. You've tried to talk to someone, and because we do have the 8 of Wands with the sun, this does represent communication. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry about that. My camera cut off again. And just after I was shuffling to pull another card here for the Knight of Cups, I don't know how far I got into the Knight of Cups before the camera cut off, but then I shuffled again and I got the death and the rebirth with this. We've got the painful transformation period with the Knight of Cups and the death and the rebirth. And if you look here, the Knight of Cups is out in nature away from the city, and you see there's trees in the background there, and you see on the death and the rebirth there's trees behind the death card. And in the original Rider Waite version of the Knight of Cups and the death card, they're actually very similar. Like the horses look just the same. Like there's so many similarities if you were to look at both of those cards together. And it's very fitting because this is like some a very profound emotional change happening. And this is like something regarding someone in the past, that whether or not this is you or someone else, but I feel like this is someone else that now feels so guilty about the past. They have been going through this huge, profound, or they are about to go through this profound emotional change here. This death and this rebirth. It's like there's they may even, because also the Knight of Cups can represent news. We've seen information. It's like there's some news coming in that's related to like this emotional or like spiritual issue, but something definitely is about to change emotionally. And there's like this air of expecting a message, or expectancy, or something along those lines. Like someone has changed their mind or is changing. This could even be you if you're masculine, um or feminine. I guess it doesn't really matter, but you could be going through this very profound emotional spiritual change where you're going to like need some time alone in this inner realm, because you see both of these, like they're alone out in nature. So maybe you need to go be alone, be out in nature, so that you can spend time getting in touch with these deeper dimensions. And you're going to need some time alone in that inner realm to soak up or go through this change. The Knight of Cups, I know a lot of discussions that I've had with a lot of tarot enthusiasts have even said that the Knight of Cups is the death as a young boy. He is like the physical incarnation of death when he was younger. So it's like either you or someone else, or this could be both, but or just life in general for you. It's like someone here going through this very profound emotional change and this rebirth that may be very difficult or painful to go through. There's this death of the ego. Someone's having a very difficult, painful experience with this, and it may feel like you're all alone, or this other person is all alone. And you may be going through like um this may be like you kind of going through your own like spiritual transformation, where you are changing your beliefs on a conscious and subconscious level. And there are people that may be gossiping or talking about these changes that you're going through, these people are going to be receiving their karma. They're going to be feeling the pain that they have made you feel. They have to experience that for their own growth. So it's not like you're wishing harm upon anybody or wishing that someone, feels pain. They have to experience that. They have to experience that pain for their own soul's journey, their own growth. And it's difficult, and like something here, something is it, some sort of belief or pain or something here about your past. You are releasing that. You're There's this profound emotional change that's taking place. And it's interesting that we have haunted with the death, because the ghosts, and so it's like old ghosts from the past coming back in as you go through this death, so to speak. You know, it's 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 very profound. And you could be dealing with some water signs, specifically some Scorpio, but really any water signs, or maybe there's some water in someone's chart because of this watery energy with the Knight of Cups and Scorpio with the death there. Um, okay, let's see if we can get some more information here. I want to get some information on the outside world, the gossipers, the liars, the people that are not being honest and telling the truth. See, someone you may want to, someone, yeah, someone, look, we've got windows, open windows with the 4 of Wands, which can represent like a house, a home. So be careful, like not to have your blinds open, things like that. But also, like, someone here wants to spy in your home, wants to know what's going on. They don't have all the facts, and they may even be making shit up. So you might want to do like a freezer spell on this person. um but yeah, to keep your name out their mouth. Show me clearly, spirit, what is going on. Someone, yeah, they're like maybe lying about your business or your career or what you do for a living. They may be lying, saying like you really haven't changed, you're not who you say you are. They refuse, but these people refuse to admit that they've done you dirty, or this person, at least in the past. Tell me more, spirit, about these pathological liars. All right, we've got candle magic and gift magic, but I only want single jumping cards only. We got making a pack. So this is multiple people. This is may even be someone that is recruiting haters. This is someone self. It says sold themselves in return for power. So carrying out evil deeds for gain. So there's someone that is gaining something. They're getting something from lying about you, or being dishonest, and it could be that they're getting the attention that they want. Look, we've got eviction spells right here. And then look, with the pathological liar and the 4 of Wands, there's someone here that wants you to be homeless. They want you to have nothing. They're trying to like get you to lose things. They're trying to get you like to lose your home. Tell me more. Gluttony juju. Okay, so if you've been noticing that you've been putting on weight or you've been gaining weight, there's someone here that is wishing you to gain weight. They're wishing you to be unhealthy. They may even be talking about your weight or like saying, oh, well, such and such has gained a lot of weight lately. Or, you know, even if you're not like overweight, they're wanting you to gain weight. They're wanting you to be overweight. They're wanting you to not be healthy and to not look good because they're jealous of you. Someone here that is, tell me about the pathological liar spirit. Tell me about the pathological liar. See, obsessed. Someone is obsessed with you. They're infatuated with you. They're wanting to have dominion and control over you, over your life. They lie to you, and maybe you don't see that. Maybe you can't see that because you don't want to see it, or maybe you do know this, but there's someone that has this intense, overwhelming, and infatuation, obsession for you, but they never tell the truth. So like they're actually, and also too, we did see the Eight of Wands when we were talking at the beginning of the reading, and the Eight of Wands can represent infatuation as well. So I feel like there's someone that is obsessed or infatuated with you, but they refuse to admit it. They refuse to admit that they actually are infatuated with you, and they may talk smack, or they lie, or they're just very um they just want to have the upper hand over you. For some of you, you're dealing with a person that doesn't necessarily, like, you're actually in a relationship with this person and they don't actually want you, but they don't want anybody else to have you either because you're very familiar, you're comfortable, and they feel like you're theirs. Others of you, you're in separation from a person from the past, and there is this person that's very haunted by the past. They're going through a profound change, and they are going to come forward and communicate with you, whether or not you accept that or from them or not. But there is, and then uh, others of you, but another message I'm also getting as well is that you are, going through this profound change, and you have been growing, evolving. You're turning into something completely different. You're going through a very emotional or spiritual death and rebirth, and there's someone that sees that light in you. They see it, that you are becoming something new, something brand new, and they are infatuated by that. They want to bring you down, they want to pull you down. So if you are noticing that you're like gaining weight, there are spells and sigils that you can draw to combat that. So I don't want you to worry about that gluttony juju. You can combat that, and you can send it right back to them and it backfire on them. Whatever they're doing, though, it is going to backfire. And we're going to claim that right now, that any and all negative, toxic, unwanted deeds, work, or energy or thoughts that is being sent your way right now, to be stopped immediately in its place and sent to sender now, now, now. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is what I have for you guys. I'm going to get these two videos put together and send them to you. But yeah, if anybody's interested in trying to win my money oil, they're going to be small bottles because it is very expensive and very time consuming for me to make. Um, but the only thing I ask is that if you do win, if you're interested in winning and you do win, that you will like leave a review for them on my Etsy shop or somewhere on my YouTube, or somewhere where people can see. So but yeah, this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.